Today, we're recreating this effect from Thor Ragnarok in Hitfilm Express 2017. Welcome to Backyard Filmmaking. I'm your host Chris, and in this week's episode, we're creating that awesome thunder god effect from Thor Ragnarok. I know the movie is a little bit over a month old now, but I enjoyed it and I thought that the VFX in it were incredible. One of the shots that really stood out to me in the film was when Thor channels all of his energy and lightning begins to jump around him and his eyes begin to glow. This effect will definitely take some patience due to the fact that we'll have to rotoscope around your eyes in order to create a glowing eye effect. Besides that, in my opinion at least, this effect isn't too difficult to create. Without further ado, let's hop into Hitfilm Express 2017 and get started. Here we are, Hitfilm Express 2017. I already have a new project open with my footage and backplate imported. Unlike our last tutorial, filming on a green screen is not required. If you do so, simply remember the basics. Have good lighting and don't wear green. Let's start this tutorial off by right-clicking on our footage and making it a composite shot. Hit OK. And now, the first step is very basic. Trim down your footage to get rid of any unnecessary parts. Unnecessary parts may include the actor or actress walking into shot, the director saying action, or the director saying cut. For any of those using green screen, this would be the point in time in which you would drag a green screen key effect onto your footage. If you are using a green screen, this would also be the time to drag on your backplate and resize it. With everything adjusted, it's time to begin to create the glowing eyes. Let's create a new plane and color it blue. Once you've created your plane, it's time to find the point in your timeline when your eyes come into shot and trim your plane to begin there. Next, turn off the visibility of the plane using the little eye thing towards the left of the title of the plane and create an initial mask for your eye using the freehand mask tool. Finally, turn on the path function for the mask and advance frame by frame to have the mask remain around your eye throughout the video. The path function for the mask can be located in the transform options for the mask. Simply clicking a little bubble left of path will activate it. Once you've finally finished adjusting your mask for each frame, it's time to create a nice glow for the eyes. A glow effect with an intensity of 5, threshold of 40, radius of 92.1, and a blend mode of add looks quite nice. You can move towards the beginning of your clip and keyframe the glow's intensity to begin at 0 and increase to 5. You can do the same with the mask's expansion. Begin at around -8 and increase to around +8. These steps are simply repeated to create the effect for the other eye. In the film, when this effect occurs, lightning is jumping all over Thor. We can replicate this effect by creating a black plane and dragging the lightning and electricity effect onto it. The color of the initial lightning is too purple, so I used a tint and glow effect to replicate the same color and radiance that the eye glow has. By hitting the bubble next to the start and end point in the controls for the lightning and electricity effect, you now have the freedom to make the lightning jump around you. I suggest not to let one single lightning effect last too long. That's why I created so many planes with lightning on them, to avoid an awkward look. After you add a ton of lightning jumping around you and some sound effects as well as perhaps a lens flare, the effect is complete. And that's it. Like I said earlier, this effect is really only difficult thanks to the fact that we need to create some glowing eyes. Besides that, I think that the lightning is quite easy to create. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Backyard Filmmaking. If you enjoyed, don't be afraid to hit that like button or even subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future videos, tell us in the comments below, and thanks for watching.